All right, America. Brandon Tatum again. So I was willing to forgive them. I was on the path of forgiveness. I thought they learned their lesson. I'm on Twitter, just browsing around, and I see that these fools are still taking a knee during the national anthem as if they think we're playing. They think it's a game. This is not a game. People are going to officially stop watching NFL. I will never, and I'm not talking about Ray Lewis never, I will never watch an NFL game again. I will not. And I hope that if anybody plan on inviting me to one, don't waste your time because I do not want to go. I do not want anything to do with the National Football League ever again. These people, they have the ability to fine these players for disobeying the NFL's policy of the way you're supposed to conduct yourself during the anthem. They fine people for end zone dances, sock colors, late hits. But they just let you do whatever during the national anthem. Let me tell you this. The NFL should address this. But you know what? It's over for them. I'm never watching the NFL. I'm gonna watch college football. College football is more competitive and they have more spirit anyway. They're hungry. They're out there grinding. NFL, very talented players. Good character players, some of them. But this is the lowest of the low. All because of an ignorant, racist, American-hating player called Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick do not care about America. He do not care about football. He's been done with that. He's now an official activist for the ideas of the Nation of Islam. He grow his hair out, date some girl that's a racist, and now he's some type of activist. And he has ruined the NFL. I saw the Dolphins players taking a knee with their hand over their chest. And it sickened me. It sickened me to the point that if I could go down on that field, I would have stern words with those players. And it's just making me upset, man, because they're not even doing it for a real reason. I'm not going to play politics with y'all fools. I'm not playing politics. I'm not playing nice. I'm not going to pacify you. You're a stupid fool. You're stupid. You're ignorant. You're ridiculous. I have no respect for anybody that's sitting during the national anthem at this point in time. I gave you a pass. But now, dude, you a phony, fake, ridiculous person. And I have many more words I would like to say, but I want to be a Christian man and not curse. But you guys are ridiculous. I'm going to call you out on your BS. You're taking a knee for nothing. You know, your cries about police brutality is BS. You guys don't even have a legitimate shooting that you can point to. I'm not gonna give you respect trying to protest justified shootings. Some of y'all idiots still talking about Michael Brown as a legitimate shooting. You're an idiot. And then you talking about oppression of black people. Because somebody don't like you is not oppression. Because somebody called you a name, you little crybaby, that's not oppression. Even if they call you the N-word, that's not oppression. The N-word has no power. They can't do nothing to you. It makes me so freaking mad to even look at this stuff. And I know some people like, oh, B, you being dramatic, you letting it get to you. Man, this is bothering me. You know what's going to happen is that we don't give a care about your little football. We're going to watch another football. We're going to watch college football. If the AFL comes back around, we'll watch the AFL. I'll buy a ticket to an AFL game. I'll buy season tickets if the AFL comes back around. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to put you fools out of business, And then some of the NFL teams are going to have to go to the AFL. And then the NFL will dissolve. You cannot disrespect. I wish I can talk to you guys face to face. You are an idiot. You guys are idiots, man. Have some backbone. Stand up for something. Stop pacifying. And because you want to be liked by other black people, you want to just follow suit. Stand up for core principles. Stand up for yourself. Quit being a follower. I don't care if people don't like me. I don't care. God didn't make me in this world for me to care about whether you like me or not. I'm going to stand up for what's true, not what's trendy. Put your hand over your heart and take it in. Man, y'all have just embarrassed black people. I'm going to be honest. Y'all embarrassing us. Y'all don't even have a mission. You don't even have a goal. Nobody even knows what your point is. To bring awareness. Okay, we're aware. Now what? When are you going to stop taking the knee? Oh, in the off season, you're going to stop taking the knee. Nobody's going to care. You're not going to care about nothing about black lives. And then when the season starts again, oh, you're an activist now. You guys have no plan, no mission. First it was to take a seat. Now it's taking a knee. Now it's holding hands. Now it's taking a knee with your hand across your chest. Now it's half of y'all stand, half of y'all take a knee. What are y'all doing? You guys are just cowards. You don't even have a mission in life, but be fake activists. Man, God, y'all forgive me. I'm just speaking from my heart, man. I'm just telling you how I feel. I'm trying not to yell. But like, I used to love the NFL. I loved watching football. I love watching people compete. I like looking at these spectacular plays. The NFL has been beautiful to us. And you guys want to ruin it through political propaganda. I mean, I understand if this was back in the day when you couldn't vote and you couldn't ride on a bus and you had to go to the back of a restaurant and you couldn't eat with white people and you couldn't go to the same schools and they had rhetoric that you were dumber than other people because of the color of your skin. They wouldn't even give you access to communities because you were black. I understand if this was the case in America, I will be fighting with you. This ain't the case. I don't even hear poor people acting as stupid as y'all acting. People with no opportunities have more sense than y'all do. Y'all just confusing, man. You're confused. And I wanna reach out and help people, but y'all just too stupid. I can't even have a conversation with half of y'all. Have a conversation with other people. I say, look, man, look at this, look at that. They go, oh, you're a coon. You're Uncle Tom. You're a sellout. You know, Master doing this for you. Master, you can't even have an educated conversation with some of these people. Then they go and bring up emotions. It's like, no, let's look at stats. No, black people, white people killing black people every day. Give me a stat. Stop just talking. Oh, man, you need to hold cops accountable. Y'all cops don't even hold each other accountable. Like, what are you talking about? You have no idea what cops do because you're not a cop. We have internal affairs. We hate officers that act the fool. We hate them. If we could fire them, we will fire them. We want to take them out back and beat them up, but we can't do that in this country. But that's how we feel about idiot cops that do stupid stuff. You're an embarrassment to us. We'd like to give you an old-fashioned whooping, but we can't. But don't try to lecture me about what cops should and shouldn't be doing when you don't even have enough integrity to even go to a police station to do a ride-along. I mean, I don't understand. And they quick to say, oh, the white man want to do this. Man, listen to me. Listen to me. Stop blaming white people because of your perceived oppression. Because you don't have a daddy at home or you grew up in the hood, that's not other people's fault. Your mom and daddy should have got married when they had you. Your daddy should have stayed at the house. That ain't nobody's fault. But you should be mad at your daddy. You should be mad at other black people. Nobody's putting guns in black people's hands and making them shoot other black people. I mean, I love black people. I do. I love all people. Stop lying. We are never going to change if you don't stop lying to yourself. Oh, the crack epidemic. Man, the government put crack in the black neighborhood. Well, they don't make you sell crack. They don't make you buy crack. And they don't make you smoke crack. I don't care what people are putting in your community. It's up to you to do something about it. Somebody can hand me a bag of dope right now. And I go off and sell it and go to prison. Oh man, they gave me the dope. That don't mean I have to sell it to somebody. The biggest killer of African Americans in this country is other black people. We're not going to even talk about gun violence, which every person with a brain knows is decimating minority communities. Let's talk about drugs. Let's talk about Molly. Let's talk about crack cocaine. Let's talk about heroin. That's killing more people than anything. We're not even talking about the drug epidemic in minority communities. We're not talking about how many people die from overdosing on heroin, crack, people who are ruining their lives through marijuana charges. Who's selling the drugs? Other minorities. Who's buying the drugs? Other minorities. Don't get mad. I grew up and I knew people that sold dope. This your fault. I didn't sell drugs. Why do you have to? Oh, I gotta eat. Well, get a job. Maybe you need to eat top ramen for a little bit. You selling dope and then you go to prison and I'm free. So you're not gonna eat now. Now your family definitely ain't gonna eat because you in jail. And my family may eat a little bit, but now they can eat a lot more because I was consistent. Stop blaming people for you being oppressed. Stop calling each other the N-word. And this is what makes me mad. People are like, oh, you just talking bad about black people. I'm talking bad about people who making false accusations on America. That's what I'm talking about. It so happened to be African Americans. I mean, stop blaming other people for your issues. I don't care who you are, but the people that's taking a knee on the flag and crying racism and marching in the street happen to be minority people. I'm not even saying Hispanic, Asian, Native American. It's literally just African American people that are doing this stuff. You boycott the NFL because Colin Kaepernick didn't get a job. Colin Kaepernick's girlfriend posted a picture of pretty much an owner of the Ravens being a slave. I mean, the coach of the Ravens being a slave owner and Ray Lewis being a slave. She pretty much ruined his career. And nobody's talking about her being an idiot and ruining her boyfriend's career. It's like, where do you want me to go? How are we going to ever talk? It is just blowing my wig back that we live in a country where people are just that stupid. I mean, you are actually stupid. I mean, look up the dictionary word for stupid and you fit that criteria. And I don't care if people say that your point is legitimate. You have no point. Police brutality in America, you do not have a point. Because one or two people get killed by the police, justified shootings, or even unjust. Even if 15 black people died today through unjustified shootings, it is still not an epidemic. 15 people die almost every day around the country that are African Americans for doing well, maybe some of them are gang members, but I see people doing absolutely nothing. They just going down the street and bang, they get shot up and they killed and they doing drive-bys, kids getting shot in the middle of the crossfire, old men getting shot. Do y'all remember that guy who was a freaking maniac who goes out on TV, shoots that older black man in the head on camera and posted it on Facebook? Where is his memorial? Oh, y'all about to make me lose myself. Nobody's even talking about that innocent black man that got shot in the head that didn't do anything to anybody. Another black man walked up and shot him in the head and y'all ain't got no t-shirts. Y'all ain't doing no marches. It makes me mad, man. And I'm going to say something else. I keep hearing people say black on black crime isn't an issue. Quit bringing up black on black crime. What are you talking about? What do you mean? That's like saying you love animals. You love dogs. The leading cause of dog death is dog fighting. So why wouldn't you it's less likely for a dog to die. It's more likely for a dog to get hit by lightning than die by tranquilizers, by animal control. So you got tranquilized by animal control, kill dogs at less than the rate of lightning strikes. Then you have dog fighting that's killing dogs thousands by the year. And you're telling me you're not going to worry about dog fighting. This is exactly what these people are saying. Black on black crime. I will never go to some of these communities. I'm afraid to go to some communities in Chicago because my risk of dying goes up by like 4,000%. People are getting just shot in the and there's no justice. People are threatened into not telling on other people. Do you not understand that in some of these cities, when there's a shooting, they go up and say, hey, do you want to prosecute for getting shot? They say no, they don't even investigate these shootings. This is information I heard from a police officer, that they don't investigate these shootings unless a person wants to be a victim. I mean, for the love of Jesus Christ, I don't understand why we're still having this conversation today. I don't respect you if you're taking a knee on the flag at this point. You've quote unquote made your point, even though you don't have a point, but you made your point. I'm mad. I don't like you guys. I love you, but I don't like you. I never go out my way to hurt any of y'all, but I don't like you. I don't respect you. I'll tell it to your face. I'll tell it to your coach's face. I don't like you. I don't respect you. You have zero respect in America. You have zero respect when it comes to me. Stand your doggone butt up and salute the flag. Put your hand over your heart. I don't want to hear a compromise holding arms. You don't need to hold arms. Go link arms in some of these violent communities. Go link arms at some of the local high schools. Go link arms at the juvenile detention center. When you're on a football field, stand up for that flag and go play football. Man, y'all have no idea. This is my vent session, so forgive me. But I know that a lot of y'all feel what I'm saying. I will never watch the league again, ever, ever, ever. I don't care if they start standing up. This year is over for me. It's like a girl that keeps cheating on you, right? You forgive her, and then she keeps cheating. You like, at what point? No, you can't be faithful now. You've been cheating the whole year. I'm done with you. I want nothing to do with you. It's like you can't say sorry now. I'm done. Y'all disrespected America. You already showed that you do not care. And the league can impose their own rules, but they will not. They will not do it. And look, man, I'm not going to be nice and say, well, they may have you don't have a point at all. There's no justification. Y'all are on my bad list, man. And I guess my audio is going out. Can y'all hear me? I don't know. Maybe some people audio going out. But anyway, man, I'm done running my mouth. But I just want to read some of y'all comments for a second, man, because it's crazy to me, man. It's crazy to me. I want to see every NFL. There's probably hundreds of NFL players in the league. Every single NFL player should actively be involved in their community. They should actively be going to almost every school every year. They should go to every school and have a conversation with them annually. Every single NFL player. Every school should have attention through their local NFL team. Every school. They should do a tour. That should be a part of our season. Go tour and talk to these kids. But you know, to be honest, I don't want them to talk to my kid. They be telling your kid something stupid. Telling your kid, you oppressed. You black. Look at me. You black. Let's have the conversation. Man, I ain't never having no stupid conversation like that with my kid. I'll look at my son and say, look, you great. You can be whatever you want to be in this world. Ain't nobody can hold you back. There are going to be people that hate you, that look like you and don't look like you. They're going to be black, white, orange, green. They're going to hate you because you're successful, because you're strong, because you're passionate. Nobody can hold you back. Only person that hold you back is God. Only person. And God ain't even a person. So the only element that can prevent you from doing anything is God. And God wouldn't do that to you unless you be in a nut job. So I'm telling you, if you're watching this right now, don't watch the NFL anymore. I want to see their pockets hurt. I want to see capitalism at work. I want to see these NFL players fall to their knees, broke, crying. Because you're just sabotaging your own future, dude. The NFL is comprised of mostly black people. And you want to ruin the reputation. You're ruining your own stuff. If the NFL goes away, you won't make money. That's a black owned, that's almost a black owned business. And y'all just want to throw that away for one other black person. This is why we just screw ourselves, man. God has blessed me with a certain platform. We could actually make a difference, but they don't want to work with me. They want to hate on me. Oh, he just trying to pander to white people. It's like, bro, don't hate on me. If we could work something out together, maybe we could share something big on a platform. But they don't want to work together. They want to follow Colin Kaepernick off a cliff. Tell me somebody, what is Colin Kaepernick actively doing right now? I mean, tell me, man, what white people are Colin Kaepernick working with? He ain't working with his own family. Like, why don't we work together? I don't understand. I can't work with white people without people saying that I'm a sellout. It's just beyond me, man. I looked at Martin Luther King's speech, where the famous speech where he said, "I have a dream." You look out in the audience, man, there's black and white people everywhere. There's white people right there at the front with him, black and white. Look at some of these rallies that these players are doing. Only black people. Oh, we're going to boycott the NFL because of Colin Kaepernick's not playing. We're going to sing the all-black national anthem. It's like, what are y'all talking about, man? Anyway, man, I've been talking for a long time, but I know y'all appreciate it. Let me see who's trying to be on here. Let me see. I'm going to give some people a chance to come on and say something. Karen, I think you're on there. I'm inviting you. I'm going to give you a couple seconds and I got to run to the next person. All right, she's not responding. Let's see. Who else is on here that just said they want to come on? I got to pick somebody that got a real photo. All right, I'm going to give people opportunity to come on. If you want to say something, jump on here. People ain't responding, so let me see. Somebody just jumped on here. Let's see who's that. I think it was this guy, Jeff. I'm inviting Jeff. Man, I'm inviting you on here. Y'all ain't saying nothing. All right, next person. Hey, I'm gonna do this a couple more times, and if I don't get anybody, I'm just gonna move on. But I'm trying to give some people a chance to kind of speak. I saw Jackie. I think it was Jackie. Who else? Who's on here? I saw just post. I think I saw Jackie. Jackie, I'm giving you an opportunity to get on here. Maybe it's not working. I don't know. Maybe it takes a little bit to load. I don't know. But I guess some people don't want to, they say they do it and they decline it. All right, I'm going to give one more person an opportunity to come on here and talk, and then we about to bounce. I see Rebecca with these dogs. Rebecca with the dogs. All right, maybe next time we'll get some people on here. I'm actually pushing invite and people aren't answering. They aren't coming on. So maybe one more chance, one more try. I'm gonna get one person on here, one more try, and then maybe we could. I just want to give y'all a chance to say something. Just let me know how you feel. Let's see, but
Hey,
Okay. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I want to bring real people on so that they can voice how they feel because I don't want people to think it's just me. So tell me in a quick, I got 10 seconds in a quick 10-second excerpt. Tell me how you feel about this NFL thing.
I think it's really, really sad that we have such a community now that we cannot simply stand up for these veterans, all these guys that sacrifice their life for us, simply for trying to make a point. I understand that these guys want to have a platform and that they have it. I mean, they make millions of dollars. Like you said, they could go to communities, they can go to their local churches, they can do so much good, but they're wasting it on the wrong things. And I just can't seem to
Right.
grasp that. But not standing up for the flag, and you are dishonoring every person that laid their life down for that flag. And I think that's the hardest thing for me as a mother, as an American, as a Christian woman, to see that be so disrespectful. And I've lost friends. I've lost a brother-in-law to who, post-traumatic from being in the service, he committed suicide. So there is so much that those boys do for us and women that I don't think the NFL is going to come back from this. I really don't. I really think that they have really put their foot in their mouth by
Right.
not verbally saying what they're wanting to support and what they're wanting to stand for. Instead, they're just locking arms, thinking, "Hey, we've got this. We know what we're talking about." They don't. They don't. But I have to say, I am so proud of our college football teams that they are
Right.
staying strong and they are staying out of this because. To me, that's where those boys need the most push is those college boys because,
Awesome. Awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
love
Thanks,
it.
Jana. That's how you
All right.
pronounce your name, right, Jana?
It is Jana, yeah. And I'm a
Thank
huge
you
fan of
so.
yours. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All
You keep talking. You keep spreading that word, and God will continue to bless you.
right, I appreciate it. You have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming on here. Peace.
All right. Bye.
All right, I kind of like that. Let me see if I can find somebody else. One more person, man. One more person. Let's see. Let's see. I gotta just randomly pick somebody. Boom. Parker. So, and listen, if somebody get on here and disagree with me, I'll let them talk. If they get crazy, then I'm gonna close their little thing out. But I'm willing to let people talk. I want y'all to know, whoever watching this, I want them to know that this is what regular people, like everyday people, are thinking about this whole situation. This is what everyday people are thinking. What you got?
What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, give me about. I let the other person talk a long time. Give me 30 seconds of how you feel. I mean, if you disagree with me, if you agree with me, just tell the truth. Tell me how you really feel. How you feel? 30 seconds.
I agree 100%. I don't have any protests, ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm a casual NFL fan. I'm not a one of these people who go on fantasy football and all that, watch every single game. But I have my few teams that I watch, and it's not like I was a faithful NFL fan, but I'm not gonna go out of my way and watch it because of what's going on now. You know,
Right,
so
right. So
I feel
so
like
so what
I
I'm getting
I
at, what I'm getting at is you are a person who, sparingly watch, and now
right,
with this stuff that's going on, you're like, man, I'm not gonna even waste my time pursuing it anymore. Is that what you're saying?
right.
Right.
Absolutely.
All right, cool, man. Hey, appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you watching the videos. Um, I'll talk to you later. Peace.
All right. Take care.
All right, let's see. I kind of want somebody that disagree with me to come on here. Where my man at? Jimmy, man. Jimmy, you got to come on here, man. All right. Let's do a couple more of these. Jimmy, whenever it connects, we're going to go. But, I mean, you guys, I wish that the world could hear everyday people talk about this issue because it's no more like I'm the only person that feel this way. You got people of all races, all male, female, have a perspective. So I guess Jimmy can't come on. Maybe I'll get you next time. But hey, I appreciate you guys watching. I feel really good about doing that. I think I'm gonna start having people come on more often. when I make longer videos. When I'm just on a full rant, then we can just rant. But I want to hear from you guys, man. I know that you write stuff, but I can't read everything. But I want to hear and see your face and hear what you really feel about this situation. And I do want people that disagree with me to come on here and talk about it, because I think that's the most effective way to go about this. So I appreciate y'all coming on. Truly, I love y'all. I pray that God bless everybody on here. And look, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this right now. I normally don't do this kind of stuff, but I want to say a quick prayer, because regardless of what I feel, what other people feel, I think that we at some point we got to pray for some clarity. It's things that go on that's beyond us. If you don't believe, you can participate anyway. But I'm just gonna say this quick thing. All right, God, thank you for blessing us with the opportunity to have a platform to speak and to tell the truth. God, help us to have an even mind. Help us to be understanding. If there's something that we are doing, that I'm doing, that I don't understand, God, give me clarity so that I can have compassion for other people. God, please pray for this country. There's clearly a divide that's going on. People really need help psychologically, emotionally, financially. And God, we look to you and we pray for you to help us in these endeavors. We pray for this NFL team and that people can understand the true sacrifice that people have done for this country, for everyone to be free. God, please bless these players and even myself and others with humility so that we can be grateful for what we have in this country and not take it for granted. People in other areas in the world are suffering. They don't even know where they're going to get food. And God, we are complaining about things that are necessities, that aren't necessities, that we have as a luxury. So I pray, God, that you bless us all and that you bless everybody that's watching this, that we have, a wonderful thing that happens in this country, that we come around in full circle. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. I never prayed in front of that many people in my life, but listen, we got to do this as a team. We got to do this together, man. I love y'all. Keep watching the videos and sharing it. Peace.